Good afternoon, everybody. I'll be surprised if anyone recognized that theme. That was from that was from PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, the Hades God of War level. Um, who remembers PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale? I don't. Ah. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of a. I'll let you guys know when the official um, overlay, the sponsorship segment is up, and we got the overlay going. But we're just kind of like, I'm gonna like give it a little bit, let people walk in, stroll on in. I do, and it was not good. Yeah. So yeah, beat Resident Evil last night. And I think it's a good game, but I also think it's a little bit of an oddball. It's a buffet. It's a buffet, and I think Nadia had a better use of my food metaphor. It's like getting half a sushi roll and half a slice of pizza. Um, so it's a little oddball. We still having an anime. I don't have any anime. I thought I was supposed to maybe, but like it's gone. So no anime Saturday. Just Sprite based Saturday. We're getting Sprite based, not the soda, but like 2D Sprite Saturday.
Mother sent you to punish me?
You said ugly things,
They were true.
yet still ugly. She is your mother. You neglected your chores.
I was helping.
Hold on, I think I'm on the. I think I do this as a different file. Hold on.
I know your mother dislikes Ismene.
But I thought it was my duty to help all.
Hold on. I need a load game.
Yet Mother says no. Your duty is to your family.
Duty. Do you know the meaning of the word Calliope?
Calliope, his daughter Calliope. Hold on, reboot it. I need to load the other file. I mean, hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. I hear somebody might have had. I mean, he tweeted about it. Somebody might have had a birthday recently, so yeah, there might be, maybe. Okay, got to load. Yeah. Hopefully this, because I had it on Greek. We're playing this in ancient Greek. Well, not ancient Greek. We're just playing it in Greek. Vanguard attacks. I'll think about it. It'll take a while. Let me readjust to these controls. I think we're leaving here, right? Yeah, we gotta go back. Okay, I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've ever done that before. Oh yeah, triangle grip. Alright. Readjusting. Still waiting for character creator day. Oh, and Baldur's Gate 3? That's soon. Oh, that reminds me, I better get on that before. Did I just leave my brother here? Well, whatever. He's not important. Learning. Sammy, shut up. Hold on. Yes. Yes, I like this. and I want to learn it. Now, I gotta say, Bear did a great job with the soundtrack on this game. Oh yeah, that's the, that's that. Okay, I remember that, yeah. Get out of here. Burninating the people. A singing Strix emits a colorful aura effect. Green aura heals around war and enrages around. Alright, that thing needs to go. Oh god, I got plunked. I need to remember what all moves. I need to maybe switch my projectile weapon, because I got like the fire one right now. No, not that. Yeah, there's that. Hold on. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, slingshot, right? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Oh, I'm out of juice. Freaking bat. Something in my way here. Stab him. Okay. That was nothing. Oh crap. Hold on, I had an ability for this. What was it? No Mega Manning. So how's everyone's weekend going, chat? Let me know. Talk to me. Ooh, I just stabbed the crap out of that. And chill today? Yeah. Anybody try the stress test? The marathon stress test? Okay. What's up, Hama? Tanko? How's it going? What's up, Dylan? Dylan, when's Blackout? Oh crap. Sirens going around, dang. What's up, new octopus? Chatted for 2 days. I'm just coming to the conclusion. I'd rather play. I think that's kind of the problem too. Is like when you have games that require like a ton of investment like that, you know. That ain't gonna be it. But it might work over here. I don't think it works for what I need. What's that? Port of Nike. Dang. Okay. I don't think I have. I have what I need to deal with that. What's up? What's up, Abo1 Radio? Simmons, what's up? Is it the Goddess of Victory? You think this game will impact in some way the remake? No, not at all. This is a completely separate project. I can't get around that. Taking a remake of the SNES game? No, actually, it was an Apple computer game, a first-person shooter, mid-90s, for Macintosh. For Macintosh personal computers. Oh, I am not getting those parries. Oof. Yeah, so this is it's actually Bungie's earliest game was Marathon. You know, back on the Apple computer iMac kind of days. So yeah, it's actually from way back then. Obviously, it was not an extraction shooter. It was kind of more of like your standard Doom clone back then. Did I play Lost Crown? Prince of Persia? Yes, I did. I enjoyed it. I can't go up there. There's something blocking my way. Lost Line, explore the caverns and explore the lost caverns and Portland. Stone Hollows, Grand Cistern. Maybe. It's Isle of Ice. I don't know what that means. I could check that out one more time, but I'm pretty sure there was a barrier in the way. How is this compared to that one? This one's okay. So that one's very much about like its kind of combat system. It's sort of air combos, juggles, what have you. This one's a lot more like grounded in a way. It's kind of like how like God of War 2018 was to say like Bayonetta 2 or 3. Still an action game, but just kind of just goes for, man, I did terrible. Kind of goes for different things. Okay, well, I open that up. Literally didn't see the rock in front of me. I can leap off that, right? But I can't. No, wait. That was that area, right? Sacred Monument, Nike. Yeah. My what's your secondest impression? No, I know what you mean. Yeah. Wait a minute. I got something for this, right? that. What do I... Is it the... What was it? There was something I used to make those appear. Enchanted busts. Was there an enchanted bust I just missed? I feel like I'm missing something here. No, that's not it. No, 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 no. No, I mean, the new Pokemon game, I'm like, it looks like yeah, yay, they've made it to 360 generation, so, it, you know, sort of just by proxy over the fact that I'm like, it's been so much time and there's so much juice under the hood, like, yay, it looks, you know, it definitely looks better. It had to. I'm glad they're actually spending another year on it. God dang it. Bobby. Huh, that was weird. It's gonna be Q1 release. Well, they didn't say Q1, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Part of me thinks it won't even be till like late 27. Oh, he dead. What was actually? That's a good question because I mean we know when Scarlet Violet, we know Sword Shield came out in like November, their respective years. What other? When did the mainline generations come out? You know, like what was the release period for other mainline games? Were they mostly fall, or did they kind of come out whenever? You know. That'd be a good thing to go back and look at. See, this is what I'm saying, like maybe, you know, maybe it might be quite a while yet, you know? Oh, I have to be up there to, like, get that. This isn't... That takes care of the lock, but I need the rope to be dropped before I can do anything about it. That's hurting me. Hmm. Nearly every mainline release September to November. Right, that's what I'm saying. Go down, I go to the right. I swear to God, I had something for these. Got something for this. I guess not. I swear I had some ability for that. Yeah, this game is a digital PS5. I think a physical release is coming later. The hell is this thing? Chad, does anyone remember the episode of Samurai Jack where he got ensnared on the Isle of Sirens, and it took the the Scotsman, or what was his name? He had to go save him because all the sailors were entrapped by the siren song, and he just walks up to them and they're singing. He's just like, "You call that singing?" God, he's just like all he does is insult the hell out of them. The Scotsman saves Jack. Yeah, is that the name of the episode? You couldn't carry a tune. it's like, oh, hello. There we are. It's like when DK, in Returns, is like the Tiki Tak tribe.
I know what I saw. My eyes have never failed me.
Hey, have you seen a boy our age? Maybe wearing a coat of lion fur?
I just returned to port, so no.
Know who might sell eel around here?
Those disgusting water serpents? The Agoj made it very clear. No selling food to cadets. Now kindly, shoo!
Useless windbag.
Athenians.
Hey, I had a thought. If Vasilis couldn't buy eel for his recipe, maybe he stole some.
That follows. Let's ask around.
I think Deimos literally just ran. Hold up. Greek, let's go.
Συγγνώμη, μήπως σας λείπουν χέλια?
Δεν σε αφορά, μικρέ.
Κύριε, μήπως χάσατε κάποια χέλια?
Έχω δουλειά.
Μήπως σας έκλεψαν τίποτα χέλια?
Έκανες κοπάνα. Ξεκουμπήσου.
Συγγνώμη, έκλεψε κανείς τα χέλια σας?
Θες να έχω μπλεξίματα, μικρέ?
Κανείς τους δεν μιλάει. Ας πάω να βρω το Δήμο.
Fishmonger. There should be. Should be good shepherd. Maybe there's eel in that thing. That is the one thing that didn't get moved over to Tubi. Wait, Samurai Jack's not part of the deal? Neither is the... I don't know if you noticed, neither is any of the DCAU. So, like other Batman shows, but not DCAU. No DCAU. No Samurai Jack. That's okay, I've seen them all.
Γιατί οι Σπαρτιάτες και οι Αθηναίοι μοιάζουν ευριασμένοι μεταξύ τους? Όλοι τους Έλληνες δεν είναι?
Ως Έλληνες έχουμε κάποιες κοινές αξίες, αλλά έχουμε και πολλές που διαφέρουν. Είναι μια εύθραυστη συμμαχία ακόμα και στις καλύτερες εποχές.
Σαν ένας φίλος που κάποιες φορές είναι εχθρός? Έχω τέτοιους.
Do you guys know if 2018 and Ragnarok did they have Greek dubs too? Because man, I kind of dig Greek Kratos. Something like that, Aussie. Isn't there a Warner Brothers theme park down in Australia? WB Movie World? Yep, I went there a couple times. Good. That's what I thought. I was frozen today. It's not in Melbourne, then you probably wouldn't know because that place is like the country. Hey, I can think of 3 Australian cities off the top of my head. I got Sydney, Melbourne, Perth. There's probably something else in New South Wales, maybe in Queensland. Auckland? No, that's New Zealand. Shit, that's the capital of New Zealand. Fuck. This is in the Gold Coast, just south of Brisbane. Brisbane. There's another one. Alright, chat. I guess got enough going now. I'm gonna start the sponsorship part of this stream here. So, what I really need you guys to do, what I really do need you guys to do, and I don't want donations, I don't want sub goals. But this stream is sponsored by, you know, God of War, Sons of Sparta, and if you have any interest, or hell, like, you know, just like the mildest of interest, just click the overlay panel to learn more. Just if you see a little trailer come up, please watch the trailer. Click the panel for me. Just go ahead and do that. It's out digitally now on PlayStation 5. I think a physical is coming later in April or around there, somewhere around there in spring. Just click the overlay. You don't have to be right now, but like within the next hour, if you could, just give it a look, give it a you know, a quick look see, just to get a little bit more, because I'm just, you know, obviously I'm running through the game and I'm in the middle of it, but yeah, like if you want to see like a full like trailer of what it's got, please click the overlay banner. You did, lazy. You did, lazy. Is it lazy or lazy? Lazy. Or is it lazy eye? You give him the lazy eye. No, sorry. That's too old of a reference. Duo MVC videos are funny as hell. We tried. They're cheesy and corny as hell, but we tried. The second American talent. Dang! Sparta page correct. Yes. From what I understand, they you know, it's click through or whatever. So just click the link. Check out the game. If nothing, if it takes you to the website, just cool. Look at the website. Whatever. So we got that going. Alright, I'm gonna just work on getting this chest, so I'm not doing anything interesting for anyone on ad break. No! Okay. So yeah, now is a perfect time to click on it if you can, because I'm just gonna try to get this chest here. We're all just trying to grab chest, right? Isn't that kind of just, isn't that the way, chat? We're all just trying to grab a big chest here in life. Ah! Nice track. Dude, the soundtrack is dope to this game. Again, hats off to Bear Grylls, like, not Bear Grylls, Bear McCreary. People might think I don't like him, but I actually think he's a very good, talented composer. So, we just all know what game should have gotten that soundtrack at the Game Awards. Come on. I noticed my viewership just skyrocketed somehow, but if anyone's new here, just do me a huge favor and just go ahead and click the link or the overlay for the game. Got it. Boom. Wait, what did I get? I didn't even see what I got. Shit. What'd I get? I missed what I got. I looked away for half a second. No! It's a mystery. Alright, it'll be a surprise whenever I go in my inventory.
Εκπληκτικό δίνε, αλήθεια. Νάτος. Να μιλήσουμε, κράτε. Τι θες να μου πεις, Βρόντι? Ξέρεις πόσο πολύ σε σέβομαι. Άξιζες την άδεια Ιβόντων και τώρα σειρά έχει το λάβαρο των πρωτοστατών. Θα τα καταφέρεις, αλλά κάτι με κρατάει πίσω. Ο Δήμος είναι απίθαρχος, κράτε. Το ξέρεις αυτό. Περιμένει καθοδήγηση από σένα, αλλά δεν του τη δίνεις. Του δίνω την καλύτερη καθοδήγηση για εκείνον. Είναι όμως και για τη μονάδα. Ίσως η κρίση σου είναι θολωμένη. Βρόντι, το ελέγχω το θέμα. Αφού το λες εσύ, απλώς δεν θέλω να στέκομαι ολομόναχο στον κύκλο των πρωτοστατών. Χρειαζόμαστε ο ένας τον άλλον. Τέλος πάντων. Εμπρός! Σχηματισμός! Σπαρτιάτες! Πάντα ενωμένοι! Καλή τύχη. Ειλικρινά. Δημιουργεί προβλήματα. Το ξέρεις το Βρόντι. Είναι με τις μέρες του. Ναι. Βρήκες πολίτες χελιών? Κανείς τους δεν μιλάει. Πάμε να ελέγξουμε τις πηγές μπροστά.
He's your best friend until he's not. Ooh, that's an interesting way of putting it.
Τι έλεγε εκείνο το αγόρι για έναν πρωτοστάτη?
Τα λάβαρα στα δώρατά μας μιλούν για το κύρος μας. Ο κύκλος των πρωτοστατών είναι η ανώτερη βαθμίδα για έναν δόκιμο. Σήμαινε ότι διοικούσες μια μονάδα.
Άρα τον ανταγωνιζόσουν, τον Βρόντι?
Ανταγωνιζόμουν μόνο τον εαυτό μου.
I was only competing with myself. Dang. I got a crab. Witness the crab, twin piercers held aloft, brandished without fear, the epitome of bravado. This language Wells way better. Language Wells. Hold on, what's up here? It works. It's just this rusty scrap and crude ore, you lucky dog, you. Nice. Wells feels way, right? And hey, lucky us that, we get it. They have so many language options. Like you could literally play this game. You got US, you've got Arabic, Brazilian Portuguese, French. These are spoken, not just text. French, German, Greek, Italian, Japanese, Mexican, Spanish, Polish. Oh, yes, thanks, man. Portuguese, Russian, and Spanish. I'm assuming Castilian Spanish. But since this is a game about Greek Spartans, we're going to play it in Greek. Needed this. Lordy. And for damn, that is yeah. For anyone jumping in here, if you're just enjoying the gameplay of this stream or what you're seeing or anything, just please click that link overlay for me. Costs you nothing. Just a moment of your time. Dang, that siren did not want to move from that spot. You know, look at this down here. So poke this. Up here again. Hello.
Άφαντος ο Βασίλειος. Και τώρα? Αν θέλουν οι θεοί να βρεθεί ο Βασίλειος, τότε θα μας καθοδηγήσουν.
Τι έχεις στο νου σου, αδερφέ?
Δεν ακούσαμε ότι μια μάντισσα επισκέφτηκε το άδειτο. Ίσως δει εκεί που δεν μπορούμε εμείς.
Γιατί να μοχθήσουμε, ενώ η λύση είναι μπροστά μας? Ωραία ιδέα!
Oh, snap. Oh.
Μου φαίνεται πως όταν ήσουν μικρός, μιλούσες για τους θεούς με περισσότερη, ας πούμε, πίστη από ό,τι τώρα. Δεν πιστεύεις πια σε αυτούς?
Πιστεύω, αλλά τα συναισθήματά μου για τους θεούς είναι πιο πολύπλοκα. Αλλά εσύ καλά θα κάνεις να έχεις την εύνοιά τους.
Δεν καταλαβαίνω.
Κόρη μου, η νιώτη σου είναι μόνο ένα μέρος αυτού που θα γίνεις. Μοιάζεις όλο και περισσότερο στη μητέρα σου.
Θα έρθει να μας ψάξει σύντομα.
Δεν θα γκρινιάξει, αφού δεν ξέρει το μυστικό σου μέρος.
Εσύ το ήξερες.
Εγώ τα ξέρω όλα, σαν μάντης.
Συγγνώμη, δεν θα σε διακόψω άλλο.
Dang. Think I should get any money. Yeah, it is one of their top IPs. And of course they should have dubs for all those languages. Why not? I feel like there might be something here, but probably not. Eh. No, Mr. Skeleton. I was enjoying the music during the flash forward when he's talking to Calliope. I kind of would have liked to hear more of that track. Who developed this game? If you click on the link overlay, it will tell you, because it'll take you right to the website for the game to check out the info. But I wanted to say Mad Cats, and it's not Mad Cats. It's like Mad Cat Studio or something of that nature. Mega Cat, thank you. Mega Cat Studios. And the link, for some reason, didn't highlight that. Mega Cat Studios.
Καλύτερα να το αποφύγω αυτό.
First Bear Girls and now Mad Cats. I'm halfway there each time. But yeah, click the link in the overlay. They'll give you a more full breakdown of the details that my brain, my old man boomer brain is confusing. No, not that. Oh God. How's the game? I'm having a lot of fun with it, honestly. Turtle! Turtle, the gods do not let offenses stand, and there are reminders of their punishments all around us. Consider the turtle plodding through shoreline muck. Maybe will be the nymph Chelone, refused to leave home to attend Zeus's wedding. In return for this disrespect, she was transformed into a creature who carries its house on its back, the gods ensuring that Chelone can never leave home again. That's not very nice. Guess she wasn't turtly enough for the Turtle Club. The Temple of Nike. Okay, maybe shouldn't have gone that far past. Hold on. A sec. This is usually where we get a big upgrade. Nike. Nike. He said Nike is testing our patience. Is there any death? Yes! It's got a parry system, which I do like a lot. I'm trying to remember, because we can check it out. The Sanctuary. That's great. So you've got this like skill tree. Vanguard, 1, 2. Spark Stinger. What's this one? This is basic ones. Charge attack. And then there's more hidden there. Nightfall. And then you eventually start doing things with like you roll attack stuff. We got parry and then what's it? Ooh, I should get that. Double strike with the Spartan door. Yeah, holding forward, press while evading, so stuff like that. Yeah. But also, look how pretty this game is. How far am I in? Still kind of early. Okay.
Εκπλήσωμαι που δεν μας ήρθε νωρίτερα. Εκπλήσωμαι που στέκεται εδώ έξω και μας περιμένει. Δεν θα έπρεπε να ξέρει ότι θα ερχόμασταν.
I saw that, yeah. Ooh, let's learn. Hold on, what was that one I wanted to learn? Oh, it needs a ton of money. Okay. I'm not getting that one anytime soon, I guess.
Όταν ήμουν μικρός, θυμάμαι εσένα και τον Βρόντι να είστε αχώριστοι. Εκπαιδευόσασταν, κυνηγούσατε, γελούσατε. Τι συνέβη? Εσύ. Εγώ. Μεγάλωσες αρκετά για να κρατάς δόρυ. Μου έδειξες ότι είσαι αληθινός Σπαρτιάτης. Καλύτερος από τον Βρόντι. Εσένα ήθελα στο πλευρό μου.
Damn, Kratos.
Το λες επειδή είσαι ο αδερφός μου. Το λέω επειδή είναι αλήθεια. Ο Βρόντις το κατάλαβε. Και όλα άλλαξαν. Αλλά δεν με πειράζει.
What a nice older brother he was. So we're gonna go see the Oracle. Artifacts, know thyself. Collect philosophy scrolls. Wait. Ah, there's a chest down there. Ah, I'm still going up. that? Yay, rusty scrap, let's go. Can't do anything about that yet. Muse Chamber. Offer tribute to open chamber. Challenge and rewards those who await enter. Or one razor plume. Alright, well it's not where I'm supposed to go, so whatever. Ooh, I'll bet these are a bunch of challenges rooms, huh? What's this shit? Vermilion Globe. No. Maybe. Indecisive. An arena mode that can do co-ops with someone? Oh! Cool, so that's the co-op stuff? I heard the co-op was like after the game. Alright, what's this way? That is some Castlevania right here. Oh dang. The oracles.
Σεβάσμια. Ω, πάλι εσείς. Φερθείτε κόσμια.
Μιλάς στους θεούς.
Ooh, she doesn't have a voice.
Πού θα βρούμε το χαμένο αγόρι, τον Βασίλειο, γιο του Απόστολου? Χορός της Σοφίας.
Αυτά είχα να πω. Καλή σας τύχη.
Θα παραμείνει χαμένος ώσπου να βρεθεί. Και εγώ θα το έλεγα αυτό. Στάσου, μόλις το είπα.
Αν αυτό θέλουν οι θεοί να ξέρουμε, δεν θα τους αμφισβητήσουμε.
Πώς να σε μεταπίσω που είσαι θεοσεβούμενος?
The Oracle. A word of caution to this tale. Should Zeus' son live, you will fail. Went to the Oracle and she told us what I already know. I should have just been like, I know. You know. Hey, I got it. I get the point. The ability to climb up that, wherever that is. Aha! Honor these monuments retain sacred offerings. Sacred offerings can be offered at temples of Olympus to enhance gifts of Olympus. Beautiful flower stem was an offering to the god of the sun. Offering used to improve solar sling at the Temple of Apollo. Cool. I see. So we would have to go back there for that. Whee!
Ο ναός άνοιξε.
Ξέρετε τους κανόνες. Τι σημαίνει για εσάς το δώρο της νίκης, τα σανδάλια του θριάμβου?
Τα σανδάλια της νίκης συμβολίζουν την εξασφάλιση της επιτυχίας. Πάση θυσία. Το να κυνηγάς τον θρίαμβο όταν οι άλλοι αδυνατούν.
Μα η νίκη διδάσκει ότι η αληθινή ηγεσία απαιτεί θυσίες και τη σοφία αναγνωρίζει ότι το τίμημα του θριάμβου είναι πολύ υψηλό.
Είναι ένα σύμβολο δόξας. Η ευκαιρία να λάμψουμε όσο κανείς άλλος στη μάχη. Το να είμαστε ανυπέρβλητοι. Οι νίκες μας θεαματικές. Η φήμη μας διαχρονική.
Η νίκη θα θαύμαζε τη φιλοδοξία σου και το πάθος σου. Αλλά σου υπενθυμίζει ότι η δόξα είναι εφήμερη. Η επιτυχία βρίσκεται στα επιτεύγματα ή στο να υπηρετείς πιστά. Το δώρο της σας ανήκει. Κυνηγήστε το θρίαμβο, αλλά μοιραστείτε βουβά και θριάμβου στην υπηρεσία των θεών. Η νίκη σας φροντίζει.
Press and hold on to increase movement speed. Additionally, all forms of traversal are faster when holding R1. Extended horizontal leap.
Κάτι τελευταίο. Οι αρχαίοι βομοί της νίκης εγκαταλείφθηκαν και λησμονήθηκαν. Αν τους βρείτε, η νίκη μπορεί να σας χαρίσει μοναδικές ευλογίες.
Τι άλλο έχει συνταγή?
Κρασί.
Το παλιό εινοποιείο είναι κοντά.
Ναι, ίσως βρούμε εκεί την παρηγοριά και τα αγκάθια του χορού της Σοφίας.
Όμως το βόρειο μονοπάτι είναι κλειστό. Πρέπει κάπως να περάσουμε.
Στάσου, είδα έναν βωμό στις αποβάθρες του λιμανιού. Θα λέμε εκεί.
Nice. Portal time. What did I get? I got a butterfly. Sky. I can fly twice as high. Hold on. Can go. Where was the Temple of Apollo? Sparta. Demeter. Estia. Canopy. It was right here somewhere, wasn't it? Sacred Olive Tree Apollo. Yeah. Jet, you push jet, Oh, it's the olive tree. Luhe Punk, what's up? Dang. Oh man, where was the Temple of Apollo? Oof, I don't remember. You know what? Forget it. We'll just go back. But yeah, what's up, Blue Hey Punk? Ah. Nice. Yeah, above me trying to spit on me? Get out of here. We mulch. Crap. What's up, Leon? How's it going? I don't remember where the Apollo thing is, so we're gonna go back. New skills fix has been unlocked. Visit the campsite to learn them. Nice. There's a campsite over here. We got victory sandals. Learn while airborne. Ooh, more tech unlocked. We got a pogo bounce. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, bounce, bounce. We'll see, maybe. But yeah, for anyone here thinking coming in, you know, please click on the overlay. That'll help me out. Help you guys out too. Yes, well, helps me out. Helps me, you know, hopefully do more of this stuff. So, for anyone who's just coming in or who hasn't been here, I know some of you like just coming in now because yeah, I'm streaming a little early, but like welcome in. This portion of the stream is sponsored by God of War: Sons of Sparta. It is available digitally now on the PlayStation Store for the PlayStation 5. And as you can obviously see, even though God of War is, you know, started on PS2, this is a love letter throwback to the 2D Metroidvania style, you know, adventure kind of platformer games of the olden days, of even before the original God of War. It is brought to life from the talented pixel super artists at Mega Cat Studio. And you're going to get everything, your signature spectacle, action, and of course, the storytelling. We actually see how Kratos was actually kind of a cool brother. You know, even though nobody believed in his little brother, he actually stood up for him and believed in him. So yeah, you're see Kratos and Deimos on a Greek Odyssey discover the meaning of duty and honor. And again, the big one here is that it's sort of unique gameplay because it is Kratos. Oh, look at that. Kratos with a spear. We've seen him obviously with the chains of Olympus or whatever. You know, his blade swords. Blade swords. Swords, chain swords. And we've seen him obviously with his big axe in later games, but this time you actually get to see him as a true Spartan with a spear and shield. And for those wondering, yes, this is canon. This is actually canonical. It's a flashback narrative. The story is told from an older Kratos telling his daughter Calliope, you know, about this moment in time when him and Deimos, you know, growing up and this huge adventure they went on. And again, this is a new setting, and like, yes, we have been in Greece before, but these are areas of Greece we have not been in this series before. And yeah, there's a lot of different looks to a lot of locales, a lot of different biomes, you know, really disgusting, creepy caves, poison caves. You've got like ocean, coral, you know, coral rock caverns, and then you've got like just these sort of like big, like huge vistas of mountains and forests of ancient Greece. So yeah, this is again like a nice pixel art based, you know, adventure side-scrolling platformer game that is available now. And if you want to learn more than what I just rattled off there, you click click the learn more on the stream, and please do that. Just 2 minutes of your time, you know, that's all I'm asking for. So this way, you know, this helps me keep going. This helps the stream keep going, and you guys. And it's we don't have to do any like goals or drives or anything. Just click on the overlay. Let's go down here. Ooh. Actually, hold on. I got a parry. Ooh, I got that. Bouncy bounce. Okay, so I can do that now. That is interesting. Oh, I'm gonna be bouncing on enemies now.
Ο παλιός αμπελώνας είναι από εδώ. Αλλά πώς θα περάσουμε από αυτό?
Έλα.
We're gonna have to figure something else out. Cool. Dive kicking, huh? That's gonna be fun. Something down there, though. Can't catch me. So, question though for you guys, chat. Calliope? Who killed his wife and Calliope in the lore? Like, because I know the whole like, you know, what is it like? Zeus, you know, give me this and my life is yours. Himself. Right. But I mean, like, who did that to him? Was it Ares or Zeus? Ares. Ares tricked him. Right. That's game 1 or 2. Was that God of War 1 or 2? Or is that just 1? Trying to remember, because I remember how mad he was at Zeus at the end of 3, but I'm like, was it Zeus who tricked him into, you know, or was it Zeus or Ares? I know you fight Ares at the end of God of War 1, you become the God of War. Frigid Spiral Spirit. Inflicting ice damage. Don't mind if I do.
Αδερφέ, από εδώ.
Κι άλλος βωμός. Ωραία.
Έλα, λειτουργέ. Σειρά σου.
Το είδες αυτό?
Ποιο? Το στόμα του λικούργου να ανοίγει λίγο.
Ναι, εντάξει. Αυτό.
Και η δική σου πρωτομή?
Μαγεμένη, όπως την προηγούμενη φορά.
Ωραία. Παλιός αμπελώνας. Πίσω στο...
Πάμε αργοπόδαρε!
Burst power, he who breathes borrows. Ah, cool. Where does it want me to go? Wow, way up there. Okay.
Ατμή. Ίσως για το στόμα της πρωτομής.
You gotta get rid of it in 10 seconds. Figured it was out of control, but then Zeus betrays Kratos because he was too good at being the God of War. And he becomes a reluctant God of War in 2. Hurrah!
Ευχαριστώ, Νίκη.
Nike. Oh, I see. Yeah. Fine, you can return it back right to it. What the hell is this shit? Neat. You get to that teleport. How did it get up from there? Ow! There's no other way. There's... Hey, yo, what?
Ας ελπίσουμε ότι ο Λικούργος έχει μεγάλο στόμα.
Σεβασμό, αδερφέ. Ο Λικούργος είναι ο πατέρας των νόμων. Μη τον χλεβάζεις.
Τότε ο Κωνσταντίνος έπρεπε να προσέχει και να μην φτιάξει έτσι το πρόσωπό του.
Κούργε.
Είμαι...
Τι, τα προσωνύμια δείχνουν σεβασμό. Τα λέμε στον παλιό αμπελώνα.
Get away from me, skilly man. The music is actually pretty rad, yes. Done by Bear McCreary from God of War 2018 and Ragnarok. No, wrong one. Was that petty? Yes. Was it fun? Also, yes. Ooh, you quick on your feet, are you? I see, I'm causing ice damage on them. Awesome. Ooh, isn't this a challenge tree? Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, what is that? I might be a little unprepared for this. Oh my lord. Right? He's the only one who did any good, who had a decent soundtrack for one of those Godzilla movies. Like King of the Monsters had a great score. Okay, this might be beyond my skills right now. I think the harpy is causing ice damage. Yeah. Oof, I'm gonna need like some ice resistance or something before tackling that. I have not even seen most of those enemies. I'm gonna need something that's like ice resistant or like ice resistant charm or something, or some equipment or something. That ain't happening. Need a fireplace. Someone should really do something about all these skeletons roaming around the Spartan countryside. No. Oh god. That is a big old minotaur. Alright. Alright, I don't think I can... Whatever this is needs to stop. Ah, I really want to parry him. Super bad. They can't be too long. I'll get tired of running around using the sand. Right. I think with games of like this of the Vania-ish genre, you really got to be careful about. Personally, for me, is like there's like a perfect length to them, and then there's this is going on too long, you know. I think chat knows which game I'm talking about. I wonder if I can... Okay. Tricky skeletons. Oh my god. It's down here. Oh, something I can't access yet. Oh, there it is. Come on. Come on. Oh, you can still hit me. Really? Ah, too much minnow junk in my way. Well, you want to explore, but you also want to make sure when you explore, like, the rewards are worth it for the player. That's kind of like, that's probably one of the most important things about, you know, doing games of the genre. It's like, yeah, yes, exploration is a point, but you got to make it worth it for people, too. I mean, a dang old campfire already. Jeez, game. Oof. Oh my god, I am getting punked. When he's doing like the quick swings, like they're parryable because he's not glowing red, but I'm like, frick, I'm not getting the timing on this. Ah. really want to go to campfire to like level up my ice spear that I just got, but I can't find one. It's behind a wave of. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Why? Oh my god! That plant is doing. All right. Hate to have to do this to all of you. Ah. That thing swoops in red, so I don't think I can parry it. I don't know if red was like perfect parry only or no parry. I think it's no parry. No! No, his stupid bat. Yeah, that game was kind of on the longer end, to be real. Going around. Ooh, they both hit me? Oh my god, the reach. Cheap. Cheesed ya. Maybe I will. Okay. Hold on. What's this thing? Not sure what that is. Ori could be long, because if you got lost in Ori, I remember I got lost in the second one really hard because there was something that was like in the background that was, I needed to interact with it, but I literally thought it was a background. I mean, it was technically a background thing, but like I didn't think it was interactable, and I needed it to interact to like get through an area, and it literally got me stumped for like 3 hours. Where are we? Crazy there's no campfire near here. Hold on. Let's see what this is. Oh god. For good composers who make music for video games, what percentage of their work do you think that makes up? Oh wait, I'm Mark Bart. I'm a little confused. Are you asking what percentage of a game's quality does music make up? Like, oh, is music like indicative of like 10%, half like quality, like, or? Actually, I have no idea what you're asking, Mark Bart. that question confuses the hell out of me. For good composers who make music for video games, good composers, what percentage of their work do you think that makes up? Or you mean like what percentage for good composers? How many of them make video games music? Is what percentage of their output? Out of a composer's compositions, what percentage of those are games? Make you see it? For a lot of them, some of them, yeah. There's a little bit of I mean, I think I get what you're saying. Like, there's a little bit of crossover. You know, sometimes like Trent Reznor, you know, where he'll do kind of like everything, music, games, whatever. You'll get Michael Giacchino. Is Michael Giacchino? You know, he did like the early Medal of Honor, like the first Medal of Honor games, and now he does music for like every major blockbuster now, and the music for Space Mountain. And he directed Werewolf by Midnight or Marvel by Midnight. I don't know. I'm getting bad at names now. Wait, is this the Apollo Temple? Generally speaking, though, yeah, generally speaking, most game composers are game composers as like their kind of main or only source of income. Generally speaking, there's not a lot of composers who, you know, usually if you're in movies or you do movies, you're in games, you do games. If you're in TV, you do TV. Don't have a big catalog. I mean, it kind of depends on where you are in the world too, because there is a harsh reality in that, for the most part. Heck yeah, page tribute. Let's go, baby. Yes. In sort of Western gaming, game music has never been as valued. So it was never as important to a lot of Western as much as it was to, like, you know, Japan and I guess now Asia greater, because like there's a whole history to go into about like Western gaming, Japanese gaming, and now it's Asian gaming, because consoles didn't get released in Korea or China or much of Southeast Asia for decades and decades, so they became kind of heavy PC gaming people, and now they're kind of like exploding onto the scene now. So now it's like the Asian market rather than just the Japanese video game market. And then you got and then the things are different now because now people really take notice and pay attention a lot more to music now, even in Western gaming stuff. Not as much as I would still like, but even in Japan, like let's take Japan for example. Let's take like the greatest, video game music composers in Japan. They usually have some outside work, like maybe a album or maybe, but like a large majority of it is sort of based on, they'll make an album of remixes, like Nobuo Uematsu does this a lot. Others will do that, but the short answer is most game composers just do game composition. There's not a lot of them who do both, who do a lot of other things. They'll dabble, but they'll not. But yeah, it's mostly kind of like secluded. And in Western gaming, a lot of times what happens is people are just like freelance, like in their meantime they make remixes, like Jake Kaufman and T. Lopes. Like they make remixes and they put it on YouTube, they put it on OC Remix, and then they get picked up and eventually found and put on real, like, not real, but like they get put on official game projects. And then they get to become, it goes from being a hobby, an enthusiast hobby, to becoming a job. I think I got enough reach for that. He doesn't get enough height. It's a long jump, not a high jump. And that Scorpion's not really there for me to bounce off either. Thanks, sweetie. Mama, I love you. The lady. Whoa. Do I think they're compensated much better than voice actors? Actually, no, I don't. I think voice actors can probably negotiate much better salaries than composers. And I've heard it from both composers and voice actors. Sometimes indie games can actually be more profitable, more better for their livelihood and careers, because an indie game may not be able to pay them as much outright. Like, hey, I can't pay you a rate, but since I can't really pay you much, if anything, what if I give you a split of the revenue? So someone composes for an indie game, he gets a share of every game sold, which he would never get in a published game. like a major publisher game. So he's like, okay, now if that indie game just happens to blow up and take off, oops, I'm now oopsie daisy. Now I've made, you know, lots and lots and lots of money. So that can also happen. There's a disturbing lack of fireplaces around here. Wish I knew how to climb up that. Just belong to games too. That depends on the. That depends on. That depends entirely on how they legally, how it's legally worked out. If it's a major game publisher, absolutely not. Like say Nintendo or like a big a big publisher, they own the music. Straight up. No, you can't put a YouTube. And some people will be like, yes, you can own, and rarely, sometimes a major publisher will be like, fine, you can own the music and you can do what you want with it, sell it, put it on YouTube, monetize it. Sometimes. Pretty rare for a big publisher to do that. An indie will probably be just fine letting a composer do that. What is the largest studio missing out on? If they own it, if that is the deal and it's their music, they should be making money off it. Ooh. Ooh, she does a full sweep. Snake is she? Let's see how snake-like she can be. Lamia. Well, that is exactly the point, is to make an OST off of it. Or put it on Spotify, or, someone like Spotify or some other, not radio, but like streaming services like, hey, can we play, your game soundtrack on our video game channel? Sure, here's my licensing fee. What was that? What was that? Not good enough? Oh, I see. I'm gonna be like carrying it with me up there. Hmm. It's a grave for a dog. That's sad. This thing must come out so early. It does come out hella early. Well, what are we here? The movies that I get, yeah. Well, gaming's a little bit of a younger thing, but yes. Did I need to bounce off that Minotaur's dumb head to get up there? I probably did, didn't I? Crap. And I don't know where a gosh darn campfire is anywhere. There's no campfires left in Greece, apparently. Excuse me. What? Oh my god, finally. Finally. Spartan Dory. The Frigid Spiral. Enhance. Dang, I need more rusty scraps. Creates a protective ring of orbiting ice fragments. Dang. Wish I'd saved some rusty scraps. I don't know if I can't pull rusty scraps, can I? Boo. Also, definitely should be like pogoing. I don't know if I need 5. We'll see if I need 5. Oh, you see Yodi, you want your buddy. I think what's maybe throwing some people are as puppet image look. I mean, yeah, it's got a little bit of that Vanillaware look to it because I think they're actually using the same technique that Symphony of the Night used, which was like textures on sprites on polygons technically. But I think one is the color palette's a little muted. It's like intentionally, artistically, it's more muted colors, and it's much more pulled out. This is a much more pulled out looking 2D game. Like, even when you're like little characters like, you know, Ori or
Εδώ κοίτα. Ένα θράψμα κρυστάλλου. Ήταν χωμένο σε ένα μονόλιθο. Ίσως είναι κομμάτι του λεξικού.
like the characters are smaller and stuff, so I definitely think that's something that maybe threw some people off. But I don't know. Like, you look at some of this stuff and I'm just like, wow, this looks great. I don't know. Satyr. Like, personally, I actually like the way, like look at this, like this, look at this really right here. Like, to me, this looks, ooh, nasty. This looks better than, say, like, Lost Crown, which did, you know, that looked good, but I mean, it also was, you know, polygonal, you know, 3D the whole way. Like 3D characters running on a 3D surface, but done strictly side-scrolling, you know? Or to me, this looks more artistic, this looks more natural. But you forget the head slicing thing. Wow, 2 campfires right next to each other. Where were you when I needed you guys? I wonder if I could take... Can I disassemble? I can't disassemble, can I? Boo.
Πώς θα το σκαρφαλώσουμε αυτό? Άλλωστε πρέπει να γυρίσουμε στη Σπάρτα.
Should get back to Sparta. It's in Sparta.
Δήμε, έχεις δει κανέναν χρυσό αγριόχειρο να τρέχει εδώ γύρω? Να τρέχει γρήγορα?
Τώρα που το αναφέρεις, ναι. Νόμιζα ότι με γελούσαν τα μάτια μου. Αγριόχειρος,
Razorback. Chad, did you know there was a Razorback in my God of War game? Did you? There was a Razorback in my game. Wait, where am I? Oh, Dionysus. Isn't he like the god of wine? Actually, the soundtrack in this game is great, but there are like moments where, like, you know, you go through a few screens where there's no music, and I'm not really sure what the choice there was.
προς τιμήν του Διονύσου. Πού αλλού θα ήταν?
Διονύσου.
Η Ελεονόρα απουσιάζει. Λες να την πάρουμε?
Nice. I got a heal. Excess health orbs. God of War music known to be, and it is great. It is the same composer from 2018 and Ragnarok. And just like those games, yeah, there's moments of the game where you're just walking through and it's dead silent. I don't know why. Western gaming thing. Dionysus. Apollo. Wait. Isn't even far from here. Okay. It's crazy. I can't get anywhere near. Closest one is Hestia. It's the closest one to Sparta. If I wanted to go and like maybe trade in materials to upgrade my spear, might be a necessary thing, honestly.
Θα χωριστούμε για να τον ψάξουμε. Έχε τον νου σου. Μην απομακρυνθείς.
Immediately encounters this guy. Legionnaire. Ow. Ah, dang it. Ah, nuts. Ah! What do they call these choirs? Choirs? There's male choirs, there's... Fudge! There's that thing. No soy witch. Why are there birds trapped in there? God damn it. There's Gregorian choir. You might be thinking like the male choir, like Gregorian. Look up that if you want. You're probably thinking of Gregorian. Legionnaire Guard.
Σκέτο χάος. Τόσο κοντά στο σπίτι.
Ποιος λες να είναι?
Έχει σημασία.
Μάλλον όχι. Όποιος κι αν είναι, θα μας ευγνωμονεί αν ξεφορτωθούμε ό,τι καταστρέφει το εινοποιείο του.
Προς τους Κισούς. Ως Σπαρτιάτες είναι καθήκον μας.
I wonder if there was a boss around here somewhere, but nope, that didn't work. I was hoping it would. Ow. The hell was that? A wraith.
Βρήκα την πηγή. Τροφοδοτεί την αίθουσα αγαλμάτων με... τι? Ας πούμε κρασί. Δεν θέλω να ξεστομίσω τι νομίζω πως είναι.
Μάλλον θα την καταστρέψεις, σωστά?
Blood.
Εννοείται.
Blood ocean. Oh god. That's kind of up to you, yo, video game, because it's very much one of those, you know, I'm not going to tell you. I can't tell you what it isn't. How much do you like Metroidvanias? It's a high quality one. It's got a lot of voice acting. It's got, you know, it's got a lot of voice acting. It's got a lot of presentation value. You know, high quality music. Alright, we're just gonna see if I can. Ow. Dang it! I was right there. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the... I think the thing in the middle is spawning the enemy, the skeletons, and the other ones are just shooting the orbs, and I'm trying to get rid of the orbs first, but... Where is that goddamn campfire? I know there's one near here. Oh, let's get to the campfire and save. Whee! Hey, rusty scrap, but I need more. Unfortunately. Oh god, I don't have time for you. Skip it. See you later. Bye. That was God of War Goes to Sparta. If you're interested, check it out. It's free, or it's on PSN right now. I think it's $29.99 digitally, and it'll be coming to retail later this year. And thank you to the God of War Ghost of Sparta for sponsoring the stream. I will be seeing you guys later elsewhere. So yeah, in the meantime, have a good one. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look at it. And thanks for everyone who came by, watched, and clicked on the overlay and everything. So yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.